Set 76904 Mopar Dodge /SRT Top Fuel Dragster and 1970 Dodge Challenger T/A is a LEGO Speed Champions set. It comes with 627 pieces, 2 minifigures. It is for the ages of 8 and up and was released June 1st, 2021. It retails in Canada for $69.99 Canadian, in the US for $49.99 US, in the UK for £59.99, and in the rest of Europe for 59 euros and 99 euro cents up to 64 euros and 99 euro cents. In Finland, it is 59 euros and 95 euro cents. This is a somewhat of an interesting set in the way that it's done, and I'll describe that a bit later. The top left of all sides have the LEGO logo on them, and the top left of all sides but the back have the Speed Champions logo on them, just so that I don't have to keep repeating that. So on the front of a box, you have a nice picture of a drag race track here. Little mountains and city in the background. You have the two main sets racing each other on the front. Bottom left has all the set information, and top right has the Dodge logo on the top there. The back of the set has 6 different pictures here. So you have the Dodge logo on the right side on just a blank section. To the top sort of left middle part is the back of the Dodge Challenger Lego one set. Below that is the sort of back side of the Mopar set. Bottom left is the sort of back wheel and sort of side left section of the Dodge Challenger. And to the right of that is the Mopar. It shows the canopy of the Mopar opening up with one of the minifigures in there. And the two right pictures, the top one is of the actual real-life Dodge Challenger, and the bottom one is of the actual Mopar car. The one side has the warning that due to small parts, there's a potential choking hazard if children 0 to 3 consume them, so watch out for that. And to the very right is the lego.com/life apps advertisement, so you can get a bunch of apps for kids to play around with, building instructions app, just a bunch of other little things for kids to have fun with. And the other side has the pictures of the set on the right side, and that's pretty much it for that side. The top of the box has where the components are made and distributed on the bottom left. To the right of that, you have another picture of the 2 sets that was found on the previous side, and to the right of that, you have the actual size indicator, which is a wheel, tire, and rim combination there. And the bottom of the set has the Dodge official licensed product on it. So just like the ones for Ferrari and McLaren all had official products of their respective companies, this one has one for Dodge, so this is officially licensed by Dodge, and it has the rest of the UPC trademarks and recycling information on there. So this set is a tab box. You push in the tabs on either side, and you pull that out to get to the set. So here are the contents of the set. You have 4 bags labeled 1 to 4. You have 2 sheets of stickers. The one for the Dodge Challenger has 12 stickers on it, and the one for the Mopar has 25 stickers on it, so you have 37 stickers in total here. And you have 2 different instructions, different sizes, which I don't see why they could not have just combined it into one big book underneath this size of instructions. But the first one is of the Mopar one, so the inside has just sort of the bags and... here we go. So advertisement for building instructions app. So building instructions app is an app that LEGO released that allows you to get building instructions and build along that way. And it's a lot easier. So you have 2 different ways, the app or the LEGO site. So on the app, you search by theme or year. I can't remember which comes first, but I think it is theme and then year, and then you can look at the sets there. And it doesn't go back as far as the website, where this one goes, the app goes back to about 2010, maybe slightly earlier. The website will go back to like 1996. So the website is far more comprehensive in instructions, but it's a little harder to find instructions. You either need to look it up using keywords or have the actual set number on hand, and sometimes the instructions just don't pop up doing that. So the next page is for the bag. So bag 1 will deal with sort of the minifigure and sort of the main body of the Mopar SRT, and bag 2 will deal with all of the aesthetics, the engine, the spoiler, and the wheels and stuff. The back of it has a feedback and win, so you can enter a survey on the LEGO website to give your feedback about the set, and you'll be entered a chance to win a Lego set from them. Instruction number 2 is for the Dodge Challenger. So bag 3 will do the trunk area along with the main flat section of the body and the minifigure, and bag 4 will get the rest of it done, the front and the roof. The back of this set has a picture of the exact same picture that's on the front of the instruction booklets with the whole Dodge license theme on there. And you get 3 pages of parts. So, I'm going to give packaging a 4. There was nothing spectacular, nothing wrong with it, no bent instructions, but no incredible, box information and stuff like that. I would have liked to see this book the bigger book slightly thicker, and to have both instructions on here, because for me personally, I've started sorting my Lego instructions, and getting them fit in binders with these 2 different sizes is a bit of a challenge the way that I'm doing it. So that's sort of just a personal gripe on my account. But anyway, let's get started with this. Oh, and before I begin, 2 main things to note. If you want to skip this, there are timestamps in the very bottom of the description for this video, and I usually watch a YouTube video on the laptop in front of me while I'm doing these time lapses, and when I speed up the actual footage, it looks like I will be looking up and down very fast, maybe sometimes laughing. It does slightly look weird, but that's what I'm doing in case you were wondering about that. So now I shall begin. Okay, so here's the set. You get a couple extra pieces here, and I got an entirely extra hubcap piece, or a or one of the 2x2 sort of circular dome pieces with a hubcap print on it. So that's nice there. You get two minifigures here. So first one, a woman, has black adult legs with a bit of a sort of print on it for a racing suit. She has a black torso with a print on for racing suit with the word Dodge on it, and what looks like a bit of a scarf on the top. I don't quite know what it is. I don't do anything of cars, so don't really know what a lot of stuff is that I'm going to be seeing here right now. Black arms, black hands. She has a sort of normal sort of I'm better than you type face. And she has long blonde hair that's sort of drawn up in a ponytail going to like sort of lower back and little bangs on the sides. And she also comes with a black helmet. Then we have the guy here who has sort of light bluish gray legs. Very light blue, sort of tinging on gray type legs is what I should say. Adult legs. He has a orange torso with a Mopar or a print on it for a sort of sports jacket with Dodge on the back and like the little Mopar, or at least the little sort of B on wheels type logo that you see on here on the front. He has orange arms, yellow hands. He has two faces. One is a sort of squared smiling face with with glasses on, and the other one's just sort of normal smiling face with very thick eyebrows on both, and he has very black stylized sort of thick hair going on there, and he also comes with a black helmet. For exclusive parts, for the printed parts, you have the woman's the woman's legs and torso, and the man's torso for at least the exclusive prints on minifigures, along with the 4x6x2 cockpit, which can be found on the Mopar. Those have exclusive prints that you can't find anywhere but the set. And for the parts of exclusive colors, you have a 2x4x2 mudguard, which is in a medium lilac it has never been in before. So those are the tire guards that are on the Dodge Challenger here. So that's it for exclusive parts there. So for the actual cars, we'll start with the Dodge Challenger, which is the second one you make, but it is a nice little Speed Champions car. It does look sort of basic, other than the hood feature. It does look like a very basic car. There are some interesting features that can be found along the bottom of the car, mainly, or along with the back tires. It looks like little exhausts back there, and a sort of little interesting little guard sort of feature here on the front. It uses the same tires as the McLaren, which are the tires that I don't like. These are the ones where the rubber is glued to the actual rim, so it's literally just a tire. You don't get you can't change out the type of rubber or tire print that's on them. They just come the way they are, which is actually sort of disappointing. The only good thing is that you can change out the rims, which is really the only upside to this thing, but the way that they've built these tires for the sets that came out in June are somewhat disappointing for the tires. On the inside, the roof should come off fairly easily there. You get a little sort of stick shift using a little karaoke mic type element, and a steering wheel plus the little seats, and that's all that's on the inside. No real printed parts or stickers. The stickers are sort of a pain to put on this one. There are two stickers on here on the back, one for the license plate and one for the Challenger TA, which is on the back of the little spoiler on here. They are thinner than the usual 1x2 stickers. They are about as thick as a two Lego plates stacked on top of each other. So they were very annoying to get into place. And those really should have been printed parts here. But other than that, the Challenger is a nice little set. The main one that people are going to be going for, that's, in the set for cars, is going to be the Mopar. This is going to be the one that everyone is going to be buying this set for. This is sort of a nice little car to have, but this isn't the main one that people go for. So it is built very long here. It uses nice sort of standard Technic, or I guess small for Technic size tires on the back here, and then it uses the tires that are used in like wheelchairs, so it's sort of like bicycle-sized tires on the front. It does roll nicely here. You have the sort of front section coming off at a T here with 1320 on it. There is a sort of hexagonal pattern going up with it's sort of getting randomized yellow bits, sort of getting more progressive as it goes up here. And that hexagonal pattern in yellow can also be found on the canopy there. There is also that pattern with the little B type, with the like B car type stickers on the sides here. Another one here, B-type sticker with 1, 2, 3 on the side there. You have Mopar written on either sides of the engines, and then the 1, 2, 3, 0 sticker on the spoiler up here, along with Dodge along the top there. The engine is very well done. I like the incredible detailing that they've put into that, including little sort of wires going on to different spots. This is the better of the two cars that come in a set, and I definitely like this one a lot better. It was very interesting for how you actually build the chassis of the car here. For build, I'm going to give it a 4. Now, the 4 comes from this really, so if it was just two normal cars, I would have given it a 3 because the cars sort of would have been the same. This one isn't that impressive of a build. It is just a standard Speed Champions car. This is what gets a 4. This has some very interesting techniques that it introduces, and it is a fun little build other than having to put all of the stickers on it. It was a very fun little build to do, and I would definitely recommend it for people who want a change from the normal Speed Champion stuff. For the play, I'm going to give play a 4. There's a bit of play here, so you can do the whole drag racer thing. You can have the guy repairing the Dodge, or even building, or even racing the Dodge Challenger here. And you can do drag racing with it. You can have them racing each other. You can... It's just, honestly, it is a very nice little set for play here. That's why it's getting a 4. The display is going to get a 4, mainly for this guy again. Like, really, this one here is more of the... It's a nice set, but it's not great. It is just sort of a bog standard Lego car at this point. This would be nice to have on a shelf. This alone for display would be a 2, but this is a 4, so I am going to elevate it because you do get both of these to display. This is a very nice car. This is one that will be, if you have a thin strip of shelf, you can stick it on there. This would be something that would be great in a, I'm trying to think of a way to stick it in a Lego city. See, this would work in a... This might work in a Lego city. This one, not so much, unless you had some sort of like... You know what? You could do a car museum in a Lego city and have this off to, have this like sort of maybe... You can take off that the 2x2 circular domed underpiece here, and you could have it so that this sticks on top of a little display at the entrance or something like that, which actually that really does work there. But yeah, displays can be 4 because this is a very interesting car to be able to look at, and it would look good on a shelf, or somehow if you can get it to work in a Lego city. The value for the amount of pieces that you're getting and what you're paying for, value is either okay or pretty good. With the amount of pieces, you're not really getting any exclusive, mainly just the prints and the stickers. I think the value mainly comes in the car that you're getting with it, so I'm going to give value a 4. It's a decent value with the pieces that you get. You do get the 2 minifigures, which are exclusive to the set. So yeah, 4. It's definitely going to get a 4. Yeah, so I would recommend this for people who need to have all the Speed Champion sets. I would also recommend these for people who look at the Speed Champion sets and sort of just see it as just a bunch of cars, because this is definitely far from the norm. Usually it is just a bunch of cars like this, supercars, old cars, but this is definitely sort of unique in that aspect that we have not seen a Speed Champion set that just has this type of car build in it. So I would recommend it for people who want all the sets, and for those who want a little bit of a sort of unique car that isn't a 3-in-1, but isn't just the normal Speed Champion set. And with that, I will see you all next time.